Books to read if you are bored. The Motivated Mind by Dr. Raj Persaud. The Motivated Mind by Dr. Raj Persaud. The Motivated Mind. How to get what you want from life. Do you make New Year's resolutions? Almost all of us do, because we want to achieve positive personal change. But did you know that most resolutions are repeated 5 years in a row? Have you ever dieted? If diets work, why do we need so many? The answer lies in our belief that the latest approach will be the one that finally works. Although we may be suffering from what psychologists term false hope syndrome. Do you constantly strive to fulfill your dreams? We seem to be obsessed with advantage and disadvantage, fairness, and the level playing field, without realizing that it's our inner drive, motivation, and the ability to overcome obstacles that are central to any success strategy, according to Dr. Raj Persaud. In The Motivated Mind, award-winning author and psychiatrist Dr. Raj Persaud investigates the latest scientific research on this fascinating subject, and he comes to some surprising conclusions, as he shows how most incentive schemes actually demotivate, and why the brain pursues happiness. He also reveals how ultimately it is an intriguing mind strategy that will help you get what you want from life. The proof of the pudding is in the eating, and Raj's direct application of his motivational theories to 3 case studies on our program was an unqualified success. The plan works, according to Richard and Judy, Channel 4. So Dr. Raj Persaud is a consultant psychiatrist working at London's Maudsley Hospital, the author of the critically acclaimed books Staying Sane and From the Edge of the Couch, and the presenter Radio 4's All in the Mind. Unusually for a psychiatrist, he also holds a degree in psychology, which he obtained from the first class honors. So you can read more about Dr. Raj Persaud. He has received numerous academic awards and prizes for the innovative nature of his research, including the prestigious Royal College of Psychiatrists Research Medal and Prize, and the Maudsley Hospital's own Denise Hill Prize, as well as the exclusive medical award, the Osler Medal. In 2004, he was appointed the Gresham Professor for Public Understanding of Psychiatry. In 2002, the Independent on Study conducted a poll amongst members of the Royal College of Psychiatrists and the Institute of Psychiatry to discover who were the top 10 psychiatrists in the UK as rated by fellow clinicians. Dr. Raj Persaud was the youngest doctor to make it into this esteemed list. He lives in London. Critical acclaim for Dr. Raj Persaud. From the Edge of the Couch, Medical Journalists Association 2003. This is a serious and absorbing analysis of modern psychiatry, according to The Spectator. Persaud tackles many of the deeper issues related to delusional beliefs. From the Edge of the Couch is certainly a compelling read. Journal of Cognitive Neuropsychiatry. Riveting and often disturbing, the cases themselves, in all their amazing and dismaying variety, are an education in the margins of human experience, according to Time Literary Supplement. Entertaining, Persaud raises serious questions about the way the mind functions, whether delusions must always be harmful, and the reality of mental illness, according to Sunday Herald. A fascinating look at the extremes of the mind and how much we really understand about it. Irish News. The motivated mind, the proof of the pudding is in the eating, and Raj's direct application of his motivational theories to the three case studies on our program was an unqualified success. The plan works, according to Richard and Judy of Channel 4. Not where you want to be in life, but frustrated by fluffy self-help books, the motivated mind could be the read you need. Dr. Raj Prasad has produced a fascinating intellectual essay on the secrets behind success and fulfillment. This book helps you gain real understanding on how your mind works and how unwittingly you may be sabotaging your happiness, health, and fitness. Staying sane. A radical new approach to keeping yourselves mentally healthy. Staying sane contains a brave, unorthodox message. The solution to all but the most severe mental problems is within yourself. For those who wish to strive for positive mental health and eschew the attentions of mental health professionals, the British Journal of Psychiatry. Prasad wants to keep us out of the hands of the therapy industry when it looks set to weigh us down. He believes in self-help, not self-indulgence, according to the Sunday Telegraph. He can do what most consultants can't, translate med speak into plain English. Dr. Phil Hammond, Independent. Also by Dr. Raj Prasad, Staying Sane from the Edge of the Couch, The Motivated Mind. This is dedicated to his parents, Professor Vishnudat and Dr. Lakshmi Prasad, who always set themselves and others exceptionally demanding goals. I suspect they consider only serious aims will challenge us to reflect on how we will achieve them, and therefore force us to confront what our lives are really all about. If you are fully in control, then you aren't going fast enough, according to Mario Andretti, racing car driver. So read about why do you do that thing you do, how to have a perfect day, why willpower doesn't exist, how to bin friends and disregard people, do you suffer from false hope syndrome, goals, 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 how rewards really reduce motivation, do you hate your job, don't bleed in the water, how to get your boss's job, money, 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 see you at the top, is time running out, time to get ahead, how the tough get going when the going gets tough, setbacks and how to bounce back, take it to the limit, are you trying too hard? Does your motivation come from your body or your brain? If you have no enemies, then you aren't striving hard enough. Want to be worshipped? Conclusion. Why, it's not just the size of your carrot that matters. You may still recall the childhood instruction to be content with what you've got, but consider that every great thing begins as discontent with a desire for something different. The challenge is to refine